I'll never forget seeing the Harlem Globetrotters in Madison Square Garden, and to my right is a current member of the Harlem Globetrotters in his 16th season with said unit, Buckets Blakes. Good to see you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
You bet. What is it like to be a Harlem Globetrotter?
It's an amazing feeling to have an opportunity to wear this uniform. I wear it with a lot of pride. My predecessors, the Goose Tatum's, Marcus Haynes, Meadowlark Lemons,
now
Curly Neals.
Curly Neal,
Yes.
to me, Meadowlark Lemon had been there for quite some time when I started following the Harlem Globetrotter. Curly Neal was the guy, too, for me.
Oh, for
Those are the two
sure,
guys.
for sure. And he's still amazing. He comes to our training camp.
He does.
And talks to us. Yeah, gives us some positive encouragement, lets us know that the players of this era, are the bigger, faster, and stronger and more dynamic. Not that they weren't for their era, but, we got weight programs, diet programs. We got shoes modified and made specifically for basketball. They were playing in Keds and in the old Chucks, so.
That's right. Right.
So he gives us some great encouragement. I think it's pretty cool to have someone of his stature come, give us his blessing, so to speak.
And now, where are you? You're from Phoenix, Arizona,
Yeah,
originally.
Phoenix, Arizona.
So when were you first exposed to the Harlem Globetrotters?
I think I was about 5 years old. I got two older brothers. So, there was some elbows going back and forth while watching. But then as I got a little bit older, maybe 8, 9, 10, started paying more attention. Wide World of Sports on Saturdays, and then Scooby-Doo, of course. And I think they're also
Fantastic. Yeah.
Gilligan's Island.
Sure.
Yeah.
They were all on it.
Yeah, and I asked my coach, Sweet Lou Dunbar, he's a Globetrotter legend.
Of
I
course.
asked him, how'd you get off the island? I think he said something about the Love Boat. So
the Love Boat picking up from Gilligan's Island would have been a hell of a show back in the day.
They might have to, everybody's kind of redoing things. They might have to do that.
So you must have gotten a kick out of the Larry Nance moment at the slam dunk competition where Junior
Definitely.
comes out in the Phoenix Sun uniform of Dad, who was on the courtside when he did the same dunk that his dad did.
Definitely. Larry Nance Sr. was a phenomenal player for the Phoenix Suns. I followed the Phoenix Suns quite a bit. And then to have an opportunity to watch his son, even before his son went to the NBA, he was at University of Wyoming, where I also went to college.
Okay.
And Larry Scheid, who brought me to Wyoming, was also his son's coach. So I, come full circle. I got a chance when he was a Laker to go to Lakers practice, and me and Larry Nance Jr. had a chance to talk, and then all of a sudden, he's in a slam dunk competition just like his dad.
Dressed like his dad.
Exactly.
That really was really neat. I'm here with Buckets Blakes of the Harlem Globetrotters, who also was the MVP, junior and senior seasons, and team captain of the University of Wyoming back in 99 and 2000. Is that when you did that?
Yes.
Now, when I was in school at Michigan in 1990, that was Fennis Dembo.
Oh, it was at Wyoming.
Fennis Dembo was at Wyoming. Who's the other one? Eric Lechner? Is that another?
Eric Lechner.
Look at me dropping Wyoming names on you right now.
And then,
like it's hot.
Reggie Slater went there, and Theo Ratliff. Those are other two NBA players that were after those two guys.
Did you have any NBA aspirations yourself? I'd imagine.
You know what? I did actually. I played. After not getting drafted in the NBA, I got drafted in the CBA. The CBA went bankrupt, and they started the D League. And the inaugural season, I played in the D League. And after that, I went to Europe. And then when I came back from Europe, the Globetrotter scouts gave me a call. They were already in season. They sent me on a 10-day contract, signed me after 6 of those 10 days. And what the best basketball decision I've ever made. I've been to 83 countries in my 16 seasons. I'm on my third passport. And I get a chance to not only play the game that I love, but I get a chance to have a positive influence on kids. We have several community outreach programs, anti-bullying, character education. Our hospital visits are called the Smile Patrol, and we visit numerous boys and girls clubs and YMCAs and rec centers and talk to kids about our program called SPIN, which stands for Some Playtime is Necessary, to encourage kids to stay physically active.
That's fantastic. And folks here in Southern California enjoyed you last night in Santa Barbara. This weekend, we're on in Orange County, big time on the home of Angels Radio. So folks, the Globetrotters are coming to the Honda Center on Saturday, tomorrow, and then in Staples on Sunday. HarlemGlobetrotters.com to find out when they're coming to a spot near you. So let's be honest here. Could a Harlem Globetrotter win the skills competition three-point contest and the dunk competition? Could they have done that in Staples last weekend?
I'm pretty sure we could. You know, we are some of the best athletes in the world. We got some of the best shooters. So let me break it down this way. We have 17 Guinness World Records. One of those Guinness World Records was the most NBA three-pointers made in 1 minute using one basketball by one person. And I have two teammates tied for that. That's Ant Atkinson and Brawley Cheese Chisholm. They made 11 three-pointers in 1 minute, getting their own 11 NBA three-pointers, getting their own rebounds. And also they beat Dirk Nowitzki and Kevin Durant's record for the most NBA three-pointers made using one basketball with two players in a tandem. So,
Okay, then.
you know, so we can shoot. And then our dunkers are just phenomenal. So we can definitely win a slam dunk competition. And then I got my teammate Hoops Green over there with some of the best dribbling skills. So the skills challenge, she can dribble, pass, and shoot. And I think that's pretty much what the skills challenge is. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Hoops is wearing a microphone over there. So Hoops,
Hey.
you back up what he is saying right now,
I'm
correct?
definitely confident in myself. I think I can do it.
Okay. So you would win the skills competition on the NBA All-Star Saturday.
I think I can.
Okay.
I want to try it. We're gonna try it.
I will. Well, in a couple minutes, I'm gonna be part of
a skills challenge.
a skills challenge.
Set it up.
I could have won the dunk contest in my times.
Okay. And how you're 6'8", right?
I'm 6'8", but I'm a little older now.
Okay. Okay.
But I went to University of North Carolina, so I had a good chance to work out with Vince Carter and dunks and all bunch of fun stuff that time.
So who was your coach? There was it Roy?
Dean Smith recruited me, but he retired like 2 months after I got to school. And then I played for Coach Guthridge and Matt Doherty.
Okay.
Yeah. So we
This
got
is serious business.
It,
right
it
here.
is. And now my former coach at Wyoming, Larry Scheitz, he's with the Dallas Mavericks right now. So, you know, we got some good coaches behind us.
Okay. Now, does anybody walk around and say, I'm a member of the Washington Generals? Does anybody do that?
I'm probably the Washington Generals. I'm pretty sure the Washington Generals do
They
that.
do say that.
They do say that, huh? I'm a member of the Washington Generals.
Yes. Yes. I mean, they're proud. They're proud. You know what?
But they get their asses kicked all the time.
But they could shoot the lights out, and you know what they're shooting for? They're shooting for our spot. There's been in the past, the Washington Generals used to be owned by a guy named Red Klotz, who the only Washington General to actually have his jersey retired, by the way.
Yes.
I think he hit the game-winning shot against the Globetrotters in 1971. So we have lost to the Washington Generals. It wasn't our fault. We weren't born. Got to talk to Curly and Meadowlark about that. But Red Klotz, there's been some Washington Generals that have played so well against us that they actually became Harlem Globetrotters.
So if you can't beat them, join them, essentially.
Yeah,
for those guys.
Yeah, for them. Yeah, for sure.
For them.
So,
Yeah, not you. No,
yeah,
I didn't mean to suggest that.
No, you're good. This is my 16th season. I think I've been holding it down for quite some
16.
time.
So it's 16 seasons. You're like the Jamal Crawford of
I would say the Vince Carter.
Vince. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, look, I went to Michigan.
Okay.
I
You
went
know
to
what?
Michigan. There's the Michigan helmet.
You know what?
I think Crawford came out in 2000, as a matter of fact.
I'm a Jamal Crawford fan. Don't get me wrong, though. I like the way he
Right.
he
No, but I
handles
understand
himself.
Vince Sanity is a different story.
Yeah, but no, but Jamal Crawford, I mean, no one wants to guard him, but I don't think anybody wants to guard me either. So I
like
feel
it.
pretty good.
All right, Buckets Blakes, everybody. Fantastic. And again, HarlemGlobetrotters.com. Before we go and check things out where we're going to, I'll be part of a Globetrotter
Magic Circle.
Magic Circle
Yes.
for even just a split second. I mean, the little kid in me is just going crazy right now. You have a record yourself where you made a shot off of the building in San Antonio, the Tower of Americas in San Antonio, a 583-foot shot?
Yes, 583 feet and 8 inches.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
when
leave
you're
out the
that
8
high,
inches.
that it matters.
Okay.
Not that I'm afraid of heights, but it was my second shot for the next question because usually that's what people ask.
Okay.
But it was pretty awesome. The highest shot ever made in North America off the Tower of the Americas in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, my God.
And it
Look
was
at the
pretty
ball
awesome.
fall down for the radio audience. We're showing this.
Yeah.
And it looks like it spun back into it, right?
Yeah, it's
Nothing but net.
Well, my teammate did some research for me. My teammate Elgato over there. It's called the Magnus effect. And
Did you learn that at North Carolina, El Gato? Is that what you
Well,
learned?
no, actually, I was doing the research to break his record. So,
Competition.
me
I
doing
love
the
the
research to
competition.
break his record came through while the ball did that.
So the dynamics of it, pretty much, I've taken a shot from 342 feet off the gondola that takes you up to Stone Mountain in Atlanta. And that was a little bit more scary because it was dangling, and the wind was blowing.
Yeah.
So if you finger roll it and put front spin on it, this direction,
Yes.
it goes underneath you the higher you are. And if you put backspin on it, like I did for that shot, it goes in front of you instead of underneath you. So you have to shoot it down because it has that curve. But the closer you are to the basket, if it's 100 feet, it's more of a direct shot.
And you made a 583-foot shot on your second shot.
My second shot.
So you're 1 for 2 from that line. You're 1
Yeah,
for 2
you
from
know
that
what?
line.
I don't know if I'm gonna get back on that line again.
Well, I mean, that's incredible. So again, go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com to find out where tickets are available for purchase when the Globetrotters come through your town. Thanks for coming in, Buckets.
2 games on the 24th at the Honda Center, and 1 game at Staples on the 25th.
Fantastic. Look forward to that, everybody in the area. So stay tuned for our next television-only segment where I'm going to be part of the Globetrotters Magic Circle. All right, hanging here once again with the Harlem Globetrotters. Buckets, introduce your teammates again for me, please.
This is my teammate, Hoops Green.
Hello.
Orlando Melendez, but we call him El Gato.
El Gato. Very
and I'm
good.
Buckets.
All right, and so what do I have to come up with a nickname for myself? Or
Okay, say your whole name so I could just hear
Richard Seth Eisen.
it. Richard Seth Eisen.
What do you think I should come up with here? Double dribble Richie? What do you think?
No.
Something with Rich. You got it. Like money
rich?
Cash
No,
rich.
we call him In Your Eisen.
Okay. Okay. I like
What?
All right.
You like that?
In your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now here we are in the Magic Circle.
Okay.
And you showed me. So around the back is 1, right?
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you again?
Sure, show it again.
Around the back is
Back.
1. Under the
Underneath.
leg is 2.
Yes.
Fake pass is
Fake
3.
right.
4
Is
these
back.
fingers in.
Right.
And 5 is off the knee.
All right. Let me just try this one more time. So it's
Around
this, this, fake
Hey.
pass, back,
There you go.
off the knee.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay.
And then
And then once he gets it, he does his thing.
It's a little faster. Okay. Okay. A little better. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's fantastic. Okay. Very good. All right.
Get that good spin in. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Boom.
going
All right.
around the
Wow.
world.
And then you have.
goes
Let me
to her.
see. Let me see your.
And then she has a
I
2-ball
call
dribble.
Call this juggling
Okay. All right. Very good. Look at this.
on the carpet.
All right.
Skills challenge. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2. I just need 1 when you get
You
done.
just need one.
All right. And then
that's
you do
one.
your thing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get started. Mike, hit it. Hit it. Hit that music.
Hey. In your Eisen.
you got the diamond cutter, baby.
1 hand on him, Eisen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you ready
Then
for
we go
yours?
to you.
Yeah.
Ready
Ready.
for your move
Yeah,
again?
ready.
All right, it's coming to you. Watch out, it's coming off the back of my head.
There
you go.
Hey.
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 Yes!
Fantastic. HarlemGlobetrotters.com. Get your tickets to see El Gato, Buckets,
Hey.
the greatest dribbler in the world, and in your
That
face
skills
eyes.
challenge would be a piece of cake.
Hey.
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 Oh, she's coming off.
Let's end with a spin like this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's put a little something.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.